What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 14. We made it finally. Just like that. How you all doing today? Welcome. Let's get started. Let's start talking about what exactly I did this week, which wasn't a lot, but it was also somewhat a lot, if that makes any sense. But let's get right into it. Alrighty, so kicking it off, Tuesday and Wednesday were standard. They were just work, sleep, work days. Nothing really out of the ordinary for those 2 days there. I did stream on Tuesday, and then also Wednesday was the start of our new monster. Like, we added Wednesday, but we'll get to that later on inside the health update for you guys. So Thursday was like pretty much a regular day. There wasn't too much going on. I actually did end up sleeping Thursday. I had to. I was so tired. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been drinking monsters during the week. I now have majority of days without monsters. I was just tired, so I ended up sleeping like normal. So Thursday was a normal day. I also took a phone call for a possible job opportunity. It didn't end up working out. Surprise, surprise. It wasn't like they had already given the position or offered the position to someone else because there's just like communication issues going on, mainly with me working third shift. I'm not at my phone to like take a call or anything, so it was just like a delay in communication. They gave it to this other guy, so they said if it fell through they would come to me, but it doesn't look like they're going to. So if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. But obviously you know, they want me to keep working third shift and making videos for you guys. I'm okay with that. So Friday was a pretty cool day actually. I ended up purchasing this bad boy right here, the Nintendo Switch. I got this at Toys R Us during their bankruptcy sale. I got it for like 5% off, so it's normally $2.99, and then with tax it ends up being like $3.20 or something like that. I got it for like 300 bucks, 300 even. I think it was like 302 was the total. So I've been loving this thing. This is amazing. I was a little worried about the portableness of it, of how I would like playing on it, because it's really wide. It's quite wide, but it's been great. I played on it all last night pretty much at work to see how it worked out, how I liked it. I do like it more on console though, like in console mode where you slip it into the docking station and put it up on the TV and stuff like that. I like it more on there just because it's obviously a bigger picture, but this is very convenient and very useful. It does have like a tablet mode type system going on with it as well, which is pretty cool, but I haven't really messed around with that. But overall, this was probably the biggest thing on Friday. Got this and Breath of the Wild, been playing that, and yeah, good purchase. Saturday, I streamed Call of Duty for probably my longest stream that I've done since returning to Twitch. I think I ended up streaming for close to 6 to 7 hours, which was just, I just had the time to do it. I went live at like 3:30 and I streamed till like 9 o'clock at night. So it worked out. Things, you know, the planets aligned and I could stream that long, but it was awesome. Played Call of Duty the entire time. Zach joined me at some point and we had a blast. It was a great time. I haven't done a stream that long in like years. Like my first original streams used to be like 8 hours, and then I stopped that after like a month and did like 5-hour streams. So it's been a very long time since I've done like a 7-hour stream. So that was impressive. That night I also went, Samantha and I ended up going out for drinks and stuff like that because we didn't really have anything else to do. So we did that. So that was about it for Saturday. Not too much going on Saturday. Like I said, spent most of the day streaming. Sunday we ended up going to this park that was it was about a half-hour away from where we live. There's supposed to be this really cool dam there, but it wasn't very impressive to me. It was just literally a mound of dirt that was blocking like a, you know, like a pond or whatever. It was a big pond. It was more like I guess it was a small lake, but it was a nice park. We ended up walking through the woods for like about an hour, maybe longer. We ended up walking for like 1.5 miles one way and then 1.5 miles back. So I don't know. It was cool. It was nice. It's been really cold here, so going outside has not really been as like nice as it would be if it was warm. For April, it's supposed to be like in the 70s. It's been low 60s lately and like really rainy and snowy and stuff. But this week we're supposed to get into better weather, so hopefully more stuff will be happening outside and stuff like that. I'm excited for it, the warmer weather. So hopefully that'll hit us hard and we'll get some like 80-degree days and I'll be super pumped. And maybe we'll do some outside stuff. Who knows? And then Monday was obviously a back to work day. Didn't really do too much on Monday besides, you know, just get back into the swing of the week and stuff like that. All right, so now let's move on to the 2018 resolutions part of this video. We talk about all my resolutions that I made back in January and December, and we kind of go over how those are going and keeping myself really updated, kind of keeping like a documented video update, vlog per se, of how I've been doing with all these resolutions and stuff, so I can look back on them at the end of 2018 and be like, oh damn, look at all this, you know, and kind of go through them. So first things first, let's get started with reading. I did manage to finish the book Dark. This took me about 2 weeks to read. It was a really good book. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the last book book in this series, but there's another one after it that I'm reading right now called Fire. Dark was really good. It summed up a ton. I keep saying these books sum stuff up, but I could now, looking back, see the build up that's led to this book, and it was a really good book. I really don't have much more to say about it besides it was good. I'm looking forward to reading the final book in this series, and then apparently there's a 3-book off-spin or shoot-off series that I'm gonna try and read as well. But I might start a different series after this next book. Let's jump over to sketches. This week I have a unique sketch for you guys, kind of. Not unique in the sense that I drew it out of my head, still copied it, but it is my toughest sketch so far. Bang, right there. So this is the sketch. I don't know what to call it yet. I'll probably think of a name before I upload the video. Basically it's composed of a compass and a clock with gears, kind of showing that that's how, besides the compass, the clock kind of works off the gears. The compass is just kind of in there. This was a hard sketch. It took me almost an hour and a half to get this done with broken up segments. So I drew for like about half an hour, and then I stopped because I had to do other things, and then I came to work and finished up the last hour of it. It took me a long time. This is like, to put it into perspective, most of my sketch video footage, like the raw format, is 9 gigabytes of video footage. This is about 26 to 30 gigabytes of video footage. So I have to get all that down to 5 minutes for you guys. Looking forward to that one. But overall, this was hard. I had to take some portions off. You'll see inside the sketch video I erased a little bit. There's also portions I didn't add to this, mainly detail stuff and like sections of gears that were also on this. I couldn't get it all on there in the detail I wanted to provide you guys, so I decided to just cut it out. I am gonna try and go back to this sketch at some point in the future and redo it and put those details in. Hopefully once we have a more experience in drawing and stuff like that. One of the hardest things to do was the circles though. I've not gotten down to freehand draw circles, so I had to use a template for the first one, and then the other ones were very difficult to do. They're kind of all over the place. I think a compass might come in handy for that. I think it's called a compass. The circle drawing thing. Anyway, also the shading was very difficult on this. There's obviously multiple levels of shading to this, and then also I kept like, when I would shade it, like smudged the drawing a lot, and it's just hard to go in there and erase some of the smudges and stuff like that, and also draw this without smudging other aspects that I don't want to smudge. I don't know if you guys have any advice, if you're drawers out there, if you could maybe leave me a comment down below how to prevent that, because I mean, you can even see it on here. There's like graphite where my hand like smeared the drawing and I just didn't erase it and stuff. So I don't know, that's one thing I have to kind of figure out what to do exactly, maybe draw in layers or something, or segments or something like that. So that's something that hopefully in the future I'll get down. But this is it. This is week 14 sketch. Hope you guys like it. The time lapse will be up on Thursday around 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. So moving on over to health. Health this week, we cut out Wednesday, no monsters starting from Wednesday all the way to Thursday. This week we, like going forward, we're cutting out Tuesday, starting tomorrow, which is today for you guys, tomorrow for me. It's been difficult. I have to be honest with you guys. I can't just like lie and say it's been easy. And it sounds so dumb. Like I look back and I'm like, why am I, it's energy drinks, who cares? Like it's not like alcohol or like drugs or anything like that. It's energy. Who gives a shit? But for me, it's something that, I want to do, but at the same time, lately I've been like, is it really worth me doing? Because I mean, I'm now sleeping on Thursdays. Before I could just drink an energy drink, power through Thursdays, fix my sleeping schedule for the weekend instead of being like in a third shift mentality, which I noticed I was. And also I've been sleeping so much. I literally slept for 12 hours Friday and Sunday this week, and possibly I think Saturday as well. That's a lot of time to sleep. I felt really bad because I would sleep till 2 in the afternoon, and like I feel bad because Samantha's heard she has spotty days off here and there, so when it's her day off on the weekend and my day off, they align and stuff. She likes to do stuff, I like to do stuff, and it's like if I'm sleeping till 2 in the afternoon, it really kills the day and stuff. And then by the time we get moving, it's almost like 4 and the sun's going down and stuff, and it kills it. And it makes me like sit there and think like, should I just drop this? Should I just drink energy drinks and who cares about it and stuff, and drop, change the health aspect? Maybe I turn it into more of like a working out because it's getting nice out and I want to go running and stuff like that and get into that, and just kind of like just be like energy drinks, we'll just drop that from this resolution. But then there's part of me that's like, I committed to it, I gotta stick to it, and it's been a battle in my head the past few weeks, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this, but I'm gonna stick to it. We're dropping Tuesday this week, no energy drinks from Tuesday onward. I'm gonna do my best to stick to that, but this week's really gonna be a challenge for me because I feel really bad because I know I've been in a grumpy mood. I know I've been sleeping more, and I know I haven't really been like, it's not fair to the people around me when I'm just kind of like in a bad grumpy mood because of something so dumb as that. And plus, I mean, my logic is people drink coffee every day. I don't drink coffee. I drink energy drinks. It's literally just fruity coffee, I guess you could say. So I don't know. It's been, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. That's been the hardest thing so far, is me just trying to figure out what. This is, like I said, I feel bad. You know, it's literally doing the reverse of what I wanted it to do. So yeah, anyway, that's health. Let's get off of that one. That was a long one. So streaming's been good. Ever since my affiliation, we've been doing really good. A lot of people have come back and said hi. Even more, like, it seems like every week more and more people come back and say hi to me, which I'm loving. I love that people are kind of getting back involved and watching and stuff like that. I think I am gonna stick with Call of Duty. I know I was kind of up in the air about being a variety streamer for a little bit and streaming other games. One game in particular was Portal Nights. I was enjoying that. I still want to play it and stuff. I still play it at work sometimes, but I definitely think I'm gonna stick with Call of Duty. I'm getting my emotes based around Call of Duty. I'm kind of thinking about theming channel a little bit maybe towards that, but not fully. Mainly sound effects for like when people donate, subscribe, or follow. But that's been all that. I've also gotten into a regular kind of like streaming schedule where I start streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern weeknights, but it's spotty weeknights. It's not every consecutive weeknight. And I think that works for me because it's a consistent time, whether or not it's daily or like I miss a day here and there because of scheduling. It works for me. I don't think I'll ever get back to the point where I have this is the 5 days in a row I'm streaming, then I have 2 days off or 1 day off, and then it's back to the same thing the next week. I think it's always going to be, here's my schedule for this week. It's always going to be a 7 p.m. start time right now, and then it'll go until like 10:15, 10:30 when I go to work. So that's kind of the update for streaming. We're doing really good on that resolution. We've pretty much nailed that resolution. That's you know, nail in the coffin, done. We're done with that one. So I don't know if we'll continue updating on that one just because it's kind of been standard. Maybe throw it in when something big happens with my stream. But yeah, so it's been awesome. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys are doing on your updates and your, you know, resolutions or anything that's going on in your life. You maybe just want to talk about it or get some advice. Leave that in the comments down below. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos or the sketch time lapses, hit that subscribe button and also the bell next to it, the notification, so you get the latest videos without YouTube interfering. And as always, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.